Good afternoon, happy Friday. David with Bliss Bites here again. We're going to cook up a little weed food. So, pan, hot as you can see, maybe too hot. Heated, a little oil. I had a conversation with a buddy of mine last night that sausages are unhealthy. I somewhat disagree. They aren't the healthiest. But my thoughts are, a lot of the sausage we've seen and eaten over the years are sort of sausage on a bun, mustard and sausage. I want to see if I can do something a little healthier here today. So I'm going to brown these off and see what we can do to make a cannabis-infused, healthy-ish sausage supper for you and your loved ones. Stick with us. So these sausages, I've just been browning them off on all sides. If they're a little pink when we're done, that's okay, because these are going to get chopped up and keep cooking for a minute as well. This is going to be good. Keep with us. Alright, so the sausages have been browning, and I'm going to start bringing this together. It's cold outside, it's winter. I've been having these conversations that sausages can't be healthy. It's the new year, we need a little bit more healthy food. And let's see what we can do to make that happen. So, I have been browning our sausages. You can see that they're almost cooked. Here I'm going to add some shallots to the pan. Let those brown off quickly and soften. And while that's happening, I'm going to start turning down the heat and break up these sausages a little bit. There we go. And as you can see, they are still a little bit raw, which is why we're going to break them up and have this come together in the pan for us. Now, I chose hot Italian sausages because, as everyone who watches this channel knows, if you're eating my food, there's going to be spice. However, use whatever sausages you want, because in the end, this is yours. Make it yours. Use whatever's available. Mild Italian would be awesome. Chorizo would be fucking awesome. Breakfast sausage would work in a recipe like this, although not quite as well, I don't feel. There we go. You can see the shallots starting to color. You see the fat coming out of the sausages. I'm going to break these up as quick as I can. So, if you guys have a favorite sausage, let me know in the comments what it is. I like hot Italian and chorizo best. So this is why we're using hot Italian. But man, there's probably hundreds of types of sausages out there. I had donair sausage the other day. That was unique and awesome. I probably wouldn't use that in this dish. But there are literally hundreds of different types of sausages out there. What do you folks like? Tell me. Let me know. I'll cook with them for you. Make some weed recipes with them. There we go. And here's the last sausage. I'm just cutting up into bite-sized pieces, which will let the fat escape, let the juices escape, let the spice escape. All that's going to mix with the shallots in the bottom of this pan. Along with our shallots, what are we going to need? Anyone who has hung out on this channel for a while typically knows I throw a splash of vermouth into the bottom of a lot of my pans. Lemon juice would also be fantastic for that. But anything to make sure we get all of our flavor out of this. There we go. Make sure all those little burnt bits are up. So to keep this being healthy, I really like beans. I went with white beans. You could use chickpeas or red beans would be awesome. But we've got some white beans here. We'll stir that into our pan. Looks like the heat might be too low now. As I've only used this a few times with you folks, and frankly, I could be better at it. But we'll add. I've got a little pot behind me that I'm pouring some of this tomato juice off, because you see there's a lot of liquid in the pan. I've got a soup I messed up on. It's more of a stew. But we will add these whole tomatoes. I've got, what are these? French side, heirloom tomatoes, whole, little can. Canned tomatoes in particular, you can never seem to get a ripe, fresh tomato. Go canned. They're awesome. They were picked when these were at their ripest. They were canned pretty much immediately, right then, at the height of their ripeness. So especially here, January, Canada, our tomatoes kind of suck right now. These are going to be better than anything I can find in the supermarket. So, what do we have? We've got the shallots, the sausage, the beans. What could be missing? Alright, this is supposed to be a marijuana recipe. Let's add some of our secret ingredient. Now, what I have here is a jar of cannabis olive oil that I infused last night. I've got different videos where I've done this before, so if you need the recipe, go find some of my previous videos, you'll find that recipe. And this hasn't been strained yet. There's still little pieces of weed because I was wondering if it would infuse more overnight. And this is going to be a fairly potent oil, but I'm also okay with this being a fairly potent dish. So a couple good spoons in there. In hindsight, I'm definitely going to filter this in the future, but you see chili oils, you see lots of different oils out there that people are using. I was wondering how this would turn out. So we've got some weed oil in there. Another spoon, fuck it. We'll let that just sort of come together. Now, got our wheat oil, our sausages, our beans. This looks awesome. It smells awesome. Smell a little bit of the weed smell coming off of that. I hope that doesn't permeate the dish. And just need that to boil really for a second. Turn up the heat. Go. This is going to start coming together on us very, very quickly, as you can see. These tomatoes do look awesome. The sausage, as you can tell, is cooked. And so we have beans, we have tomatoes, we have olive oil as our weed that we used. I don't know, what could make this a little better? All right, we want more vegetables. It's supposed to be a healthy meal. Bam, let's take a fistful of these. These being baby spinach. Whatever greens you have kicking around would probably do very well. Let's just finish them off here. We'll stir. Guys, like, I don't know what you're having for dinner tonight. This is going to be me. It's going to get me high. It's going to be healthy. And it's going to be really, really, really delicious. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Enjoy your Bliss Bites.